So last year we were in Spain, and this is one of the evenings when we were in Madrid. We'd had a nearly perfect day. There was no way this day could have gotten any better. So to put the cherry on the cake, we decided to grab a few drinks before we went back to our room. So we're walking on the streets, and then we come across this pub called Gato. Now in Spanish, gato means a cat, and colloquially, it's also used as a term for Spanish people. So we enter Gato. It's a tavern kind of a space. It's super intimate. Everybody seems to be knowing everyone. We take the cornermost table, we sit, and then the lady who runs the space walks up to us and then she says, I just want to warn you guys, this place is going to get super crazy in a couple of hours. So you can grab a few drinks and leave, or you can decide to stay back for the craziness. It's then that we realized that this was 2024 Champions League quarterfinals. It was Real Madrid versus Man City. Now, as an Indian fan, you hardly get to experience this. To be in the same city with the local fans in a local pub to watch their match. So there was no way we were going to leave. And then, as the time came closer for the match, the whole vibe of the space completely changed. The fans entered in their jerseys, they brought their flags and scarves around, they started putting the flags all around the pub, and suddenly the whole seating arrangement was getting changed. Everything was supposed to point towards the screen. And in the middle of all of this, there's this couple from US completely confused, not understanding what's happening. Because, of course, US people and football, what do they even know, right? Now the match starts and it's insane. The energy is just crazy. I've never experienced anything like this before. And if you remember, this was one of those really cool matches. This was the second leg of the quarterfinals, and it was so close to close. I mean, it was so neck to neck that it ended up in a draw. So imagine getting to see a match in Madrid that goes on till penalty. I remember towards the end, I'm going to the bar and trying to grab a drink, and the bartender says that he cannot be bothered. He handed me the whole whiskey bottle. He's like, make your own drinks. We're all watching. Oh God, it was so intense. And in after the penalty, Madrid ended up winning. Now these men went crazy, okay? They're jumping, they're dancing, they're singing together. I had not experienced anything like this before. And I remember my watch gave me a notification of the environment getting too loud, and it was just amazing. Now, when we were trying to leave, we can hear a lot of sounds from outside. We were very worried because football fans can be hooligans as well, right? So then we step out of the pub very scared, and then we see these men holding hands, singing songs. They were in the children's park on a swing because, I guess that's what hooliganism can look like in Spain. It was just the most amazing football memory of my entire life so far, and that's what I wanted to share with you.